creepers. My hat's a little crooked. No, we're not at Krusty Burger. We are here. HQ1, that's right, Burger King. My brother calls it Creeper Headquarters. And I think most of you guys do now as well. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. We're getting some coffee. We're doing some creeping. The weather's back to being blue skies. 4th of July yesterday, the 8-year anniversary on the channel. Getting caffeinated. We're starting the day. Oh yeah, that is good. Right. Not since 54, but since 2017. Been doing my little videos, and you guys are the best. I had a lot of people saying nice things yesterday in the comments, and also wishing Mama Creeper a happy birthday. It's so funny. The lady that works here in the morning, the manager, she's so nice to me. Her name's Trish. She goes, "What the heck are you doing?" Like, I'm filming my corny videos still. She goes, "Oh yeah, that's right." She's like, "That camera's so small." Yep. All right, we are caffeinated. We got the blue skies back in business. And yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day. Like I said, I don't really have any rhyme or reason. The last 3 days have been all, with an agenda. But today we are just totally random creeping. And that's the 3rd cup. On the way out, she goes, "You want another one?" I said, "Heck it, why not?" Alright, spent a little bit more time than I wanted to at HQ1 this morning, but I'm all caffeinated. And it got very nice very quickly. In fact, it's already 11:01. Nope, 11:02. Old timey. Looking good. Alright, I'm heading down to Wood Village, Fred Meyer's. Document them because looks like Kroger's been taking over most of the stores. In fact, the Fred Meyer's logo was completely removed from the bag last time I was at the Gresham one. And also there's a new Chick-fil-A going in. So we're going to creep down that way and just kind of see what's cooking. I might stop by Target as well, just for good measure. But old timey. Looking good. Alright, we're out of here. See you later, old timey. Alright, just getting here to Fairview. Right over behind Jamba Juice and all these buildings, Jersey Mike's, is Freddy's. Oh, there's our light. Yeah, I've yet to try Jersey Mike's. And also the new Chick-fil-A, which will be on the other side closer to Fred Meyer and Lowe's. I might even creep into Lowe's and see if they have any Code Orange. We might be way too early, but who knows? Alright, just getting here to Freddy's. And it looks like, yeah, since the last time we were here, they switched the sign. It's brand new. It's even got the new, Kroger emblem on it. So maybe they are keeping the sign, but you can actually see where the old one was just up there. Kind of the ghost Fred Meyer signage. So yeah, maybe I was wrong. Maybe this, maybe some of them are on the chopping block, but they're still keeping the name. So that's good to see, because some of them are actually switching the signs all the way inside now. But as you can see, they've added the little Kroger shopping cart. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted, but I'm gonna go in and see if they have any Simpsons stuff too. All right, we're doing it. Well, good thing they do. They did re-up them, but it's all the ones I already have. Krusty, Sideshow Bob, and a few of the Barks with the slingshots. But if you're in need of Krusty or any of these other ones that even have a Homer, Freddy's is their spot for the 2.5s. They even have some new plushies since the last time we were here. So, and I just ran into one of my really good creepers. Daconi, man, thank you so much for saying hello. That was rad seeing you. It was about time we met too, because we're kind of always on the same paths and stuff. And you even said on the channel once, "I'm surprised we haven't run into each other," but it finally happened. Really good to meet you. All right, we're pretty much already down very close to Target, so I'm going to creep down there next and see what they have. Oh, and next I'm going to go over and document the new Chick-fil-A, see how far they've gotten on it. All right, looks like they did the other sign too. And yeah, I love running into my fellow creepers. Check this out. they've come a long way on this Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I'm gonna pop into Lowe's too and see if there's any code orange. I highly doubt it, but you never know. All right, I gotta be careful crossing because there's no stops on either side of this one. But yeah, the new Chick-fil-A coming very soon. Says the sign. Well, I guess it says just coming soon, but from the last time we were here, they've got a ton done. Chick-fil-A, which is pretty dang good. Sneak peek. Construction update. All right, I'm gonna go up here and double back. We'll go over to Lowe's. Actually, I think I can cut through where that car's cutting out on the other side. Yeah, they always have to have like enormous parking lots for these Chick-fil-A's. I noticed the other one is just like constantly full, and they've got like 3 or 4 different orders, or you know, menu boards. And then we got the newer Chipotle over here, which I don't really care for them much. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. They've added a little park. Kosher Park. Little mini park. So you can get your Chick-fil-A and come sit out here. This is neat, man. Some grass too to have a little picnic. Yeah, it's a great idea. Got some benches out here. Alright, we're gonna pop over to Lowe's. Geez, these brakes are so squeaky. But yeah, as you can see, they've got to have like a huge turnaround drive-through, and I guess it'll probably loop back around the opposite side, but pretty big property. Yeah, this is great. Brand new park right here. Alright, I'm gonna head over to Lowe's and then we'll creep over to Target. I'd go down to Walmart too, but I'm not trying to have anything off my bike taken. Try and ride home with no seat. Yeah, we're probably way too early for any code orange, but I thought, heck it, they may even have like a preview or something. And I got the Creeper Cruiser locked up to the shopping cart rack. And then I also wanted to walk over here and show you guys kind of the front side of this, or maybe even the back side. It's kind of harder to see how expansive the property really was. As you can see, they kind of cleared out all these trees and stuff too, so pretty good expansive drive-through. Like I said, back where that park was is kind of where it extends to, so you know, it'll go all the way around and then it kind of like maneuvers through here and then back around, so you can like cut through and go around. But that looks nice. That's looking good. I do like Chick-fil-A. We had their little chocolate shake during Christmas. I don't think I actually tried their chicken sandwich yet, but I think I'll wait for this one to open and then we'll go grab a chicken sandwich sometime when we're on a Simpsons toy hunt. But going into Lowe's next. Alright, we got the beautiful garden center. Ooh, that breeze feels good. Yeah, I don't see any code orange. Oh, I lied. There's an orange cactus. Those are pretty cool, huh? Look how bright this one is. They call that a real life Pokemon. Get it? Because it pokes you. Alright. We thought we'd check, but we're way too early. But I do see some of the shelves are empty, so that might be a sign that it's coming in soon. Alright, I'm out of here. Heading to Target. Alright, just stop for a minute. We are pretty dang close to Target. You know, all these new properties all through here. Homemade kitchen cuisine. And Lolo's Pizza. I think I keep saying I want to try them. Eventually we will. go over there. It looks like they got some nice outdoor seating as well. But we are creeping up to Target. Last time we were here, I think I lucked out and found Barney Gumbo. But the times like 3 times before that, oh, those are interesting. Like little teepees. Something out of the Blair Witch. The 3 times before that, nothing. So kind of hit or miss with Target. That's where we're headed. Oh yeah. All right, Target. We have made it. Oh, this place is busy. Oh yeah, I forgot it's Saturday. Usually we're here bright and early on like a Wednesday. I know they get their orders, I think Fridays. So we might be in luck, might be an epic fail. Either way, Target. You guys call it Target or Target? I like Target. Sounds a little bit more bougie. Bro, Nathan, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
That's a good way to meet in the toy aisle. We're like
right.
the collectibles, dude.
That's right.
And I always love seeing creepers. I actually just saw another one at Freddy's, and I was like, you want to be on the video? He's like, not today. I was like, I hear you, but
Bad hair day.
I always love running into you guys. It's so neat to just see that folks watch. I mean, it's just so cool.
Yeah.
You guys are the reason why I keep doing the channel. And
well, it's a fun video series to watch.
Man, thank you so much. That is so cool. I just, like I said, I couldn't do it without you guys. So
yeah.
What do you collect?
I'm just looking at clearance stuff right now.
Nice.
I'm going to pop over to the Lego because Lego is big on clearance right now.
Very cool. Yeah, Simpsons just did a whole new set of Lego where they did the Krusty Burger.
Yeah, it was huge.
Yeah, we got Marge and Maggie, which is rare to see. And then Homer,
Baseball
Homer, and Blue Shirt Bart. I do have that, but that's a rare one. And then they also have a Lisa and a Slingshot Bart and plenty of the plushies. No Marge and Maggies.
Nice.
Which are kind of rare, but they do have the set.
Yeah, every Target has like 5 billion of that.
I know, right? This one's like, I almost figured picking one up just so I can actually take them out, because I never take any of my stuff out of the box.
Yeah.
But it'd be fun to actually just like get them just to actually play with them, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, bro.
These two.
Oh heck yeah! I know they just did a whole new line too. They're doing Itchy and Scratchy and all of them. So happy hunting, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to meet you, bro. That's
Thanks.
so rad. All right, gotta hit up the collector spot too. Ooh, look at this. I think I've seen this before, but it always intrigues me. The Vampira collection with the Toonie Terrors. Interesting enough, she's from Astoria. I never realized that until a couple of people were doing the Goonies vlogs and they went to the museum down there. Yeah, she grew up in Astoria, Oregon. And if you guys like her, check out Tarantula Ghoul. Alright, they got a ton of Funko new ones as well. But yeah, I always like to hit up this spot just because sometimes the other toys just kind of get mixed into the mix, but I don't see any of the Simpsons ones. But if you guys are in the market for Funko, this is the spot. Do have a ton of the new Superman stuff, which is pretty cool to see, including the brand new Superman Funko Pop. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, leaving Target, no luck. But we do have the big fork here. I think last time, I don't know, I can't remember what happened, but it wasn't good at the fork. So I'm going to say fork it and pass. Go ahead. And head down to Walmart. I thought I wasn't going to go, but this time I'm going. Always forget about that GameStop, but I just popped in there. They had the Moe's Tavern phone, but they didn't have any of the action figures. This ATM's open. That's weird. Alright, we're heading to Walmart. We are basically here. And if I find the Bartman 2.5, I might just go crazy. That's the one I might buy them all up if that's the case. And I hate to be like that because I know the collectors don't like the flippers. But it's so rare that I want to make sure that the people that are really trying to collect can get it. And I'd see to it that my buddies like Germ and a couple other people that are into the game as much as we are. Ooh, that's cool. Look at that. We got a real life Herbie. Just about got hit by him. Alright. Walk the creeper cruiser up and go in. Last time we were here somebody stole my light, so hopefully that's not the case. I've got everything zip tied down now. Good though. Them out. You know you're a true collector when you hit all the spots.
Yeah.
Good to see you again
Yeah,
here,
thanks,
bro. That's so rad.
thanks.
So they do have some of the 2.5s, but they're all the ones that we currently have. And then I also have they have Lisa and one homie. They do have a few Bartmans as well, and no plushies at the moment. But we'll just keep trying. Three places though, no new Simpsons stuff. I might just have to order Comic Book Guy and Ralph and Bumblebee Man. Who knows? But they do have a few here if you're in need. And Walmart has their kind of collector section too, which I always like to take a look at. Just because, oh, check this out. The Coraline doll. That's pretty dang cool. One of my favorite channels, Grim Life Collective, actually just found the real life Coraline mansion. That's a pretty good video. I watched that this morning. All right. Ooh, Leatherface. That is quite the face. All right, I'm out of here. We got El Barto here with the skateboard too. That is a good one. I really like the expression on his face. One left. Oh man, that is so tempting. I have so many shirts I think I'm going to pass, which is hard to do, but I really want to complete the toy collection first. But I do love the expression that they got. Reminds me of an old Bill Morrison Simpson drawing. Alright, yeah, I'm going to pass. That is pretty cool though. Alright, leaving Wally World. No luck, but the Creeper Cruiser is all intact. No one stole my handlebars or seat or anything. So that's good. I think I'm gonna go get a little snack of some sort. Maybe just head home and do old school peanut butter and jelly, something like that. Ooh, Old Glory looking good behind us. All right, I gotta put this away. Don't want to crash. Train. Yep, I gotta get something to eat. That was pretty much an epic fail. But not really, because I love running into my fellow creepers. Oh wow, look at that. That is beautiful. Love old trucks. Things sounded nice too. Listen to the exhaust. Now that's a real exhaust. Like that top he's got over the back too. That is nice. All right, we're out of here. All right, back on the Springwater corridor. Gonna head home and actually have some lunch, but I was like, man, I need to get something in me. So I stopped at Dollar Tree real quick and got an orange juice and some of this little trail mix. And it got hot. I was able to take the hoodie off, which I really didn't even have to put on this morning, but with the Oregon weather, you just never know. It's best to be prepared. Man, it is beautiful. So yeah, kind of an epic fail on the Simpsons hunt, but it's always fun just to get out and see what we can find and meet fellow creepers. But yeah, I'm having a little snack, and I'm gonna go home and actually eat some real food. But man, it got hot. It's probably at least 80, 85, maybe 90. Feels good.
back in the creeper cave now with this little lady. How you doing? Huh? Are you a tail wagger? Okay. Love you too. Love you guys. Creeper out for now. Cute dog alert. Cute dog alert. Oh, her love you and kisses. Bye. Goodbye. You want to show them how good you are? Sit. Good girl. Shake. Oh, you're so good. Bye.
Good morning. He loves the Simpsons and he creeps. The rest of morning. He loves the Simpsons and he creeps. The rest of morning creeps. The rest of morning.